So today we're taking out this Manitowoc ice machine. They want us to reuse the box for it and install whatever this is. Some kind of little Chinese ice maker. I'm really sad because these little Chinese companies are eating Manitowoc's lunch. And I like Manitowoc a lot better. In fact, I think they would have been money ahead to fix this one, because the evaporator is still good. From what I understand, this plastic stuff broke right here, and a temp sensor went bad, and so they decided they want to replace it. Now, we were not the company that actually worked on this and diagnosed it, so maybe they just gave them a ridiculous price to have it fixed. But still, I think it's sad because these are actually a pretty good machine, as long as the evaporator is still holding together. So these Manitowoc ice machines, it's a 4-point recovery. You recover the refrigerant from these 2 points, and then separately you have to come to the line set portion and recover from these 2 points, because the system has valves in it that'll prevent the refrigerant from freely moving throughout the system when the power is off. So currently we've got the power off, so we're going to recover everything from this point, and then we'll come back here and recover everything from that point going up to the roof, and I think that will get everything else out. You might have to access this port, but I don't really think so. Very sad to be pulling this out. Look at this. Made in USA, Bristol benchmark. Good quality stuff. Chinese, cheap. So there's the line set. Up through the roof right there. I think we are going to pull it out and down. Should be pretty easy. Alright, so we got the water line connected. We got the drain line connected. I actually left it unglued here so that if you need to, you could spin this out of here for cleaning. And then of course we've got an air gap. But we just started it up. I feel like the compressor sounds kind of rough personally. We'll see if it starts making ice. It should. This is the second batch of ice that's dropped. That piece there's got some stuff in it. Don't think we're gonna want to let that go. But yeah, looking alright. Look at that. It looks so tiny compared to the bin. It's basically like dropping ice into a black hole. I feel like it's never going to catch up. It is working on it though. Oh well. In case you're wondering, the old machine produced 1,020 pounds of ice per 24 hours. The new one that we just put in puts in 350 pounds per 24 hours. Another option that would have been comparable in poundage and Manitowoc, you can see, was $3,600 compared to $2,249, and then a direct replacement for the same size equipment would have been around $7,800, but it would have had the same production. So kind of interesting that they went with that on the existing bin, but that's what they wanted us to do, so we're not going to complain. We're just going to do it. Last thing to get rid of is the remote condenser, which we already did. It's down there. Smart car. Back of the van is very full now. That's what happens when you keep the scrap metal